Both sides in the California dispute over Uber's new self-driving cars will meet today. Uber launched its self-driving cars in San Francisco last week, but just hours later, regulators ordered the cars off the road. The state said it was because they did not have a necessary permit. Uber argued the permit is not required. Lawyers for the ride-hailing giant and the state's DMV will attend today's meeting. CBS News contributor Nicholas Thompson is editor of the New Yorker magazine's website. Nick, good morning.
Good morning, Ron.
Okay, so what's at the heart of the dispute here?
The heart of the dispute is that California has a law that says if a car has a fully autonomous operator, you need to file for a permit with the DMV and you need to be approved before you can get on the road. 20 companies have done this. They're testing it out. Uber has said, you know what? Our cars aren't really fully autonomous. There's a guy in the front seat. You need to have a guy in the front seat. We're much more like Teslas, which don't require this permit. So, you know what? We're just going to take our cars on the road.
This is kind of Uber's MO, isn't it? Like, we do what we want and then we sort of ask permission later.
Absolutely. Uber operates basically like a pirate ship, right? As you know, somebody from the company has said to me, if we had obeyed our first cease and desist order, we wouldn't be where we are, right? They have been getting cease and desist orders since the very first day. They have been ignoring them. They have been going every corner they can. Yeah. And they've built an amazing business with this. It's a very different philosophy for most companies.
An amazing business that looks like it's going to lose $3 billion this year.
Yeah, but that has a valuation of, what, $70 billion right now? I mean, they have built an extraordinary company. They figured out how the market works. They figured out what their investors want. They are losing money faster than any technology company in history.
Why are they losing money?
Because, they have this unfortunate thing called drivers who they have to pay, which is why they're testing out self-driving cars. That loses a lot of money. Secondly, because they're in this intense competition with Lyft, right? So basically what Uber is trying to do is to follow the Amazon model. Yeah. Well, we lose tons of money, we build up market share, and then we make money later. Right. And they're competing with that.
But what about the technology? Is this safe? I mean, we have reported incidents of Uber cars running red lights, not being not safely crossing bike lanes. Are driverless cars safe at this point? Does Uber have a case to be made?
Driverless cars are getting safe. Like, driverless cars in the future will be safe. They will be a great thing for us. They don't get drunk. They don't text, right? That's a really wonderful thing. Problem is, right now they can't.
They're also running red
bikers.
Lights.
Yeah, and particularly Ubers, right? This is, what we need at this moment. We need to get to a driverless future. What we need at this moment is we need companies to really follow the law, be careful, work on their technology as fast as possible, and not alienate everybody by doing things like what Uber is doing in San Francisco. So personally, I hope there's a peaceful resolution. We can keep this technology moving forward without stigmatizing.
Where does Uber stand in this race now to develop this technology?
They're moving incredibly quickly. They were behind for a while, and Google, of course, was the one that came out first. Yep. But then Uber hired basically, all of the computer scientists at Carnegie Mellon. They've hired many of the best people in the industry. They have all of this money. Another reason why they're losing all this money is because they're hiring everybody who knows anything about artificial intelligence. Yep. They are catching up fast. They are testing fast. And they have a real business that they can plug these into.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Nick Thompson, this is an ongoing saga. I do not think we've heard the last of. Everyone who's been in Uber, I think, has a vested interest in how this turns out.
Yeah,
Thanks
absolutely.
for your time, Nick.
Thank you.